Good morning. Is anyone here sick? A few weeks ago, I heard a lot of people sick, right? Do you like to take a pill, medicines, shot when you're sick? Why not? It's not nice to be sick. It's not nice to take a pill, right? Me too, I don't like to take a medicine. Can you imagine with me to be sick in hospital for 3 months? How are you gonna feel? Hopeless, right? But there was a man, sick, lay in his bed for 38 years. I would like you to take a little time this morning with me and look at this passage again and let us study together. And what happened to this man, you know, in John 5, 1 through 9. Are we ready? In verse 1 through 4, I'm just going to tell you the main point. Jesus went to Jerusalem, right? Why? There was a feast over there. So Jesus went over there. And he saw a great multitude as sick people at the pool, right? Blind, hopeless, dependent, the useless. They were waiting for what? The water to trouble, right? That's what they believe, that the angel's going to go over there and to trouble the water. They believe that. And look in verse 5 with me, please. And a certain man was there which had an infirmity 38 years. How many years? 1 year? 2? 38 years, right? That was very long time. This man sick very, very long time. That wasn't easy for him at all. Imagine that, 38 years. In verse 6, look at this. When Jesus saw him lie and knew that, pay attention in this, knew that he had been now a long time in that case, he said unto him, wilt thou be made whole? Pause here for a few seconds. What did Jesus say to him? We just read, I hope you remember that. Jesus knew his needs, right? That's why Jesus went to him. Jesus knew our struggle. He also knew the man's struggle too. There was a lot of people at the pool. You know, there was a lot of hundreds. But Jesus didn't choose them. He chose him. The Bible didn't say that why either. And here is a man who is unable to do anything from himself. He's like Jesus, right? They never met each other. And the man always have to be carried whenever he goes, and he has to beg people like throughout his life, 38 years, almost in his life. What do you think when he heard the voice of Jesus that came to him? Hope is coming right now to him, right? Hope is coming finally. He didn't know anything about Jesus. Why do you think Jesus asked this question to him? Look at in verse 7. What is the man answer? Sir, I have no man when water is troubled to put me into the pool. But while I am coming, another stepped down before me. What did he do? He gave his reason why, right? His condition to Jesus, right? Instead of saying yes or no, he gave his excuse. Do we believe God? Do we believe Jesus? Do you want to be well? This man never know Jesus, never see Jesus. If he thought that, if he knows that Jesus is here, of course he's going to be happy, joyful, right? Because he didn't really know Jesus as a great healer, right? In verse 8, look at this, Jesus said unto him, rise, take up the bed, and walk. What did Jesus say to him? Jesus gave command, right? Gave him a command. Jesus want to be healed his sickness. We all have had different sickness, spiritual sickness, emotion sickness, technology sickness, habit sickness. Jesus want to heal us. But some people still want to be sick. They don't want to take anything. They don't want to be healed. And in verse 9, immediately, the man was whole and be healed, right? If you believe that you will pass the test, you will pass your final, you will. You have to be studied. You have to be act, right? So as a sinner, we are hopeless. We're nothing. Jesus knows our struggle. He knows our suffering in our sin. But we have to believe and act in His word. Amen? My purpose today is to encourage you to believe and act. Even though it seems like we don't have hope, we have hope in Jesus' act. Amen. Thank you for your attention.